Hi, I'm Mike Klijanowicz, associate broker with Cummings and Company Realtors, and today I want to talk to a certain segment of the population that is, say, maybe 50 years old and a little bit older, who has maybe lived in a nice big house. You know, you had your kids, you raised them, they've been to college, and now they're kind of grown, and now they're kind of gone, and you're kind of sitting around looking at yourselves like, do we really need this big of a house anymore? And what can we do to maybe downsize and simplify our life and hit the cash out button right now on the equity that we have in our house? So, what I want to talk to you about today, because property values have really gone up significantly high in the past couple of years. And I think you'd be very surprised at where the value is for your home. I'm going to put a link in the description to this video where you can find out your home's value just by clicking on the link. All you have to do is enter in your property address and it'll show you the value of where it is now based on the artificial intelligence that I have for your particular property based on MLS data and all kinds of different data from thousands of sales in your area. If you want a more comprehensive report, or if you want to get like a monthly automatic email report, which shows you where the market's heading, up or down or whatever, all you have to do is put your email address on that page and it'll sign you up for a monthly automated email that you can cancel at any time. Don't worry, I'm not going to bother you. I'm not going to drip you. I'm not going to send you other emails. I'm not going to call you. It's just designed as a report to give you what you want, which is your home value and what's going on in your neighborhood with probably your largest financial asset, maybe next to your 401k or your 457 or retirement pension plan that you have. So, a lot of people want to talk about the process here. A lot of people are hesitant right now to sell their big homes because they know they're going to get top value for their homes, but they don't know where they're going to go. And that is a real concern. And I understand that completely and wholeheartedly, which is why you have other options that you can look into. If you don't have a lot of cash right now, say it's all tied up in retirement and you just got finished, paying all your bills and you just started retirement, so you're on more of a fixed kind of income now. You have options called like a bridge loan or a home equity line of credit where you can actually borrow against your house to get this equity line of credit established. The key is to do it before you actually put your house on the market for sale. So you want to get the equity line of credit established ahead of time. And that money can be used for anything. You could buy cars technically, you could go on vacations. I don't recommend that. You could use some of it to fix up your current home. Maybe you need your kitchen needs a facelift, or your bathrooms need to be updated, or you need some new flooring, or your house needs to be freshly painted. I can come over and go through the house with you and kind of give you some ideas on what could maximize resale value for your own personal property when you're ready to look at that stuff. And actually, I can refer you to my preferred and trusted contractors who are the best in the business, with their responsiveness, with the quality of their work, and with the cheapness of their prices, because these guys are ultra affordable. And you won't find the people that I use in the phone book because they don't have to advertise in the phone book. Does anybody advertise in the phone book anymore? I don't know if they even make a phone book anymore. But anyway, so you can use your equity line of credit to fix your house up. You can also use it to be able to put down a down payment on another house. So if you were worried about finding somewhere to go, maybe get the equity line of credit in place so that you can go and find something, put down your down payment, get approved for the next house, because you already paid your house off or whatever. So really, you'd apply for a mortgage, get approved, get that in place, move, and then set up your house to stage it perfectly for a top dollar sale. That's kind of the strategic way to do things. So, maybe downsize into a condo. Maybe you're thinking about, I know I'm already thinking about it. I'm 46, but my wife is going to be turned, don't tell anybody, but she's going to be turning 50 soon. And I already talked to her. I told her when you hit 55, man, we're like, we're going to go to a 55 plus community. So, I mean, I can't wait, downsize from our big house that we got. We don't need all that space when the kids are grown up. It's just us, with all that square foot, all the extra taxes we have to pay, all the extra, furnaces we have to fire up in the wintertime. And, we don't need all that anymore. It's just the two of us once the kids are gone and the dog. So it's like, we're ready to kind of go somewhere else. So, you can use the equity line of credit for that. And then I also, this video is also for the seniors. You really should hire a real estate agent who understands the situation that you're facing as a senior. Maybe you're moving into a retirement community, like a Brightview, a Mercy Ridge, an Oak Crest, or something like that. What I caution you with those type of communities are a lot of them have their own preferred real estate agents that they work with, who they pay them a referral fee for business, and they wind up charging you more in commission than you would normally have to pay to a regular agent. Sometimes they have perks or whatever, but you wind up paying for it is what I'm saying. A lot of times they get pressured to price your house lower to try to sell it fast, to try to get you into the community. So sometimes it makes more sense to hire an agent that's not on the preferred list, to work with. And that's where I would come in because I don't want to pay any referral fees to the retirement communities. I don't work on their preferred list. But I've helped countless seniors move into a lot of the different retirement communities in the area, including Brightview, including Oak Crest, including Mercy Ridge, and I understand the transitions that you make, getting rid of your belongings, having estate sales, hiring people to help pack up and move you. I have some very good movers that are, very trained people, especially with antique furniture, things like that are very delicate, that I can recommend to you. And, I can help assist you with your process, and talk to you about whether it makes sense to move before you move into the community to put your house on the market, or do you want to move first into the community before you put the house on the market? Are you going to leave some furniture in the house to stage the house, or did you want to hire a stager to stage the house? Do you want to do some repairs to the house before you actually market the house for sale? Do you have money to do that? Some people don't. Some people, the equity's tied up in the house. Same thing, you get an equity line of credit. Or I also have contractors that I work with who will allow you to do the repairs and renovations to the house because they know you own it. They know you have the equity in it. So what they'll do is allow you to put in the new kitchen, allow you to put in the granite counters, allow you to upgrade the bathrooms, allow you to put in the new floors, allow you to put in the new windows, the new roof, the new paint, the new siding, whatever, to get you top dollar in the market. And you just have to run the numbers and see what makes sense to you. Does it make sense to take 25 or $30,000 and put it out to do the repairs to get the house upgraded and updated to something more brand new and be able to make an extra $100,000 on the sale? Or do you want to not make the $100,000 on the sale and not invest the $25,000, $30,000? So those are types of things we can talk about, prior to your move into wherever you're going to be moving in, whatever community that you're going to be going to as well. So, you want to, look for an agent, like I said, who is like a real estate agent, who's a senior real estate agent, specialist type of agent who knows what it's like to go through the process and be able to work with someone who doesn't have an email address, who can't do digital signatures, who needs to sit down, around a table and have all the paperwork explained to them in a slow manner so they understand everything, have the ability to have all their questions asked, and have their voices heard. Because a lot of times I'll be working with the kids of the parents who are the ones that are moving somewhere, and the kids want to kind of try to take control over everything. But it's still the parents' house, and they should have a say in what is going on. So I try to work with the families and work together to try to make sure everybody's on the same page. And ultimately, the goal is to get you as much money as we possibly can in the shortest amount of time with the least amount of headaches. And then also, if you're in a situation where you just don't want to be bothered, the house might be in really bad shape or whatever, or just in shape that things everything needs to be updated, and you think, I just don't even want to sell it. I don't even want to go through it. Just call me up, man. I got some investors that I work with, some of who are actually real estate agents themselves that I partnered with, where I'll bring them in and they'll give you a fair price on your house. We'll say, here's what you could get if you put it on the market, and then maybe shave, 20 grand off or something like that. And then they would buy it for cash, settle in 10 days, and you'd have your money. So that's another option for you too, to look at if you're in a situation where you have to sell and you just don't want to worry about putting it on the market and having all these showings and going through a traditional contract where things could fall apart, through inspections, appraisals, and everything else. So, just something to think about, when you're kind of talking about your senior living situation, and going from there. So, again, this video is for anybody who's really kind of 50 years old and over, talking about your own specific situations. Whether you're an empty nester, you're looking to downsize, or you're looking to move out of state. That's another thing we should talk about. If you're looking to move out of state, anywhere you go in the entire country of the United States of America, I can help you find a real estate agent for free. It's a service that I provide where I will go and do the research online. I will interview them. I will ask them the questions that need to be asked and make sure I find somebody who is a good, solid fit for you. You pay absolutely nothing for that. And actually, how it works for full transparency is once I find the other agent, they actually will agree to pay me a referral fee for sending you to them. Typically, it's about 25 or 30% of whatever the commission is that they receive on the property that they represent you on when you purchase in whatever state you're moving to. So, um, that's how I would get paid on that part of the transaction. So, but it's a service, it's free. I don't mind picking up the phone. I know what to look for. I know how to research these people online, and I know how to find the person that's going to be right for you. So, I offer a lot of different services for my clients that not a lot of agents do. They just want to get the sale and be done with it, and then on to the next one. I look at my clients as relationships. I really value my relationships that I have with my clients. I enjoy working with my clients and enjoy what I do. And, and I understand that not everybody is the perfect fit for me, and I get that, But I think once you meet me, once you get to know me, once you maybe read my book that I wrote, I'm an author as well, so not about real estate, but about some spiritual stuff. I'm happy to give you a copy of that when we meet, and it's got my story in there about who I am and everything I've been through, and really how God has changed my life and has really helped me become a better person from top to the bottom. So if you like what you heard on this video, or if you want to get in touch with me, if you want to just have a chat, you can give me a call or give me a text on my direct cell phone at 410-236-3331. That'll be in the description as well, my contact information. And I'll also put that link in there for the free home evaluation link that you click on through a company called HomeBot that I use. That'll get you what you need. And I also have a link on there if you wanted to fill out a link instead of calling me on the phone or texting me on the phone. You could always fill out a link on a simple web form for a free consultation for your own specific situation, whatever that might be. So, thanks for taking the time to watch this video. I look forward to connecting with you soon. And you got all my information. So, the next step is the ball is in your court to reach out to me. So, oh, and if you like this video, you thought there was anything in here that was beneficial, please give me a thumbs up, or leave a comment on the video. I think you have to be logged in for that, um, or share the video maybe with a friend that you know who might be, needing to downsize, selling, downsizing, moving, to whether it be to a condo, 55 plus, or even a retirement community. So, I'm happy to help whatever your situation is. Thanks again, and I will talk to you later. And God bless each and every one of you.